Hi Margaret, I went to a seminar where the presenter advised people that they could build a portfolio of properties and then live off the equity, getting passive income via a line of credit. How much equity is required to be able to do this and to have a $75,000 per year income, and what do you think of the idea? Gary, I've seen this strategy too, and quite frankly it really worries me. Years ago, when property was growing really well, no matter where you purchased, people found that every year they had an increase to the value, which meant that as they used the funds in the line of credit, they could just keep going back to increase the loan as the value of the property increased. Even under the circumstances of a strong property market, I still don't like the idea, and here are the reasons. If you keep using the equity by borrowing against it to make an income to live on, you'll never have any equity left over. This means that you can't add more property due to growth, but it also means that when you reach retirement, you'll have no equity or net worth. Equity is a really important factor in a financially sound retirement, and you want this to grow, not be reduced by borrowing against it. In years where the property doesn't grow, what will you do for income? You won't be allowed to increase the loan to provide one. When you retire, how will you keep borrowing? The bank won't lend to you unless you have an income. And if you keep borrowing against the growing equity, you'll have little equity either. In years where property stagnates, or as has been the case in some properties in the last few years, goes backward, you'll have real trouble and get very behind too. Gary, the other problem is that you also have to meet the interest bill on the loans, and since the loan grows, so does the interest bill. You're likely to find yourself with few funds available to meet this interest, let alone enough to derive an income from too. To get a net $75,000 a year, you'd need your equity to grow at around $100,000 a year, year in, year out. To get that, you'd need $1 million worth of property, and it would need to grow by 10% every year. It's a far better strategy to build up your property over time and then pay down debt while you do this. Net equity gained in this way can then grow every year, and you won't be as reliant on a set rate of growth. Stay away from these highly risky strategies and stick to simple ideas.
If you're ready to buy an investment property, then you need Property Match. Using state-of-the-art machine learning, sophisticated algorithms, and your own financial data, my team have combined our 25 years experience with this unique software to provide the most comprehensive and affordable approach to buying property in the industry today. Only available through Destiny, so head to my website mypropertymatch.com.au now.